Look, up here. What are those? What's up, everyone? Happy Monday. Welcome to another episode of 60 Formula. Please like, comment, subscribe for more content. Damn, dog, you looking fly today. Sit. Hey, sit. Hila, sit. Good girl. You want to see the birds real quick? You want to see the birds? See? See?
How are you today?
Hey.
How are you today, precious? You pretty baby.
Yeah, she's an handful. Thanks so much.
Have a good one.
You too. Let's go. Ready? Alrighty. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Dude, try not to drool all over my car, bro. God. Jesus. What is this? Gross, dude. Get this girl a napkin. Everybody always asks me where Britney Spears is. Where is Britney Spears? Britney Spears is back at home. He's being crate trained. He's going through the motions, sitting at home, sitting in the crate. Kind of like a little bit of jail time, but getting used to the fact that jail time is okay. Hila loves her crate. She'll just hang out in her crate all day. I can leave Hila at home all the time whenever I need to go, and she just chills in it. She doesn't have a freak out session. Right now, Britney Spears, he has freak out session. You might ask me what a freak out session is. That's where they basically just sit and howl and cry the entire time they're in their cage. They don't understand that they're like, it's not forever. So, watch your dog, Jesus. In order to crate train your husky, you cannot take them out of the crate when they're crying. You have to wait until they are done crying until you can take them out of the crate. Isn't that right? Tell him, Hila. Yo, tell him. Exactly. So it's good for him to every once in a while sit at home in the crate more than usual, actually more than I would. Hila, thank you guys for watching and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I know we're scaring off all the video game connoisseurs, all the people who collect video games. I know you guys are freaking out right now. You're like, should I subscribe or unsubscribe? Should I get the hell out of here? You know, I'm filming Huskies now, which I understand it's not all 100% game related. I told you guys I will have game related content, but it's not right now. I want you guys to give me some feedback. Tell me what you guys think of everything that's been going on. Like, you know, what do you think about the channel so far? Are you guys happy with a vlog structure? I mean, I can't just collect video games all my life. I want to entertain people, and it's fun to let you guys know about video games and all that, but the market is so saturated for video games. Everybody talks about video games. I love collecting video games, but it's just, I like to do other things too. I love to be outside. Look at this shit. Yeehaw! I really want to get a motorcycle. and start, you know, doing some motorcycle videos with you guys. Are my Huskies crate trained? Yes, my Huskies are crate trained. This crate that is right behind Britney Spears is the crate that they both learned to become crate trained in. Gila was really difficult to crate train. She like would scream and scream on hours, bro. It was crazy. She would just all night scream. But that's kind of like what you have to go through when you're crate training, especially a Husky. They're going to freak out, and you kind of just got to keep them in there until they're done freaking out and then let them out. Look at this giant puff of fur on this dog's ass. Good Lord, what is this? What is that, child? Get it. There you go. Yeah, so it takes a while. Expect it to take about 2 months for them to be completely crate trained. I mean, it takes a minute. Once it works, once it happens, they'll just be used to their crate after that. I mean, for a while, I had Gila sleeping in her crate every single night. What I do at like 9:30 or 10 is I would take her, and at first I had the crate in another room. A lot of people do this. I'm not gonna recommend it. It's just, it seemed like it made things harder on her when I was doing the crate training. She got really scared that the lights were off and she was in a room all by herself. I kind of forced it on her for a week or so, and then I stopped and I put the crate in the living room. Now this is a game changer. When you put the crate in the same room that you spend most of your time in, they're way more willing to lay in it and be in it as long as they know that it's a common room. If you're putting them in a crate in a room that no one ever goes in or that they're not used to, they're gonna be screaming so much. I'm not saying you can't do it, but good luck. Once I started crate training Britney Spears a little bit, I learned that out in the living room was the best place to start the training for crates. Now eventually what happened was I put Gila in a crate every single night before she went to bed, and basically every morning at 7 she'd be awake. I'd wake up, she'd already be sitting there just waiting for me to come get her. I'd let her out and she'd go to the bathroom, and then she had free roam of the house at that point. Once she was older, or old enough, basically I just stopped crating her at night. I let her sleep wherever she wanted and everything was fine. That is just something you can do once you're confident that they are potty trained and that they aren't going to get into anything that you don't want them to get into. Basically when they're done with their adolescent phase. Britney Spears is still in that phase. Anytime I leave him, he's got to be crated up. I don't crate him at night, however. He sleeps right next to me every single night. I used to crate Gila every single night, but now she's a big girl. I actually do crate Gila every time I leave her home alone. She does get crated. She just gets into shit. She's misbehavior, I'm telling you guys. So crate your dogs, guys. It's really a good thing. A lot of people, you know, they want to argue crating your dog is inhumane. It's not inhumane. Letting your puppy free to do whatever they want when you're not supervising them, that is inhumane. Every animal in the entire world has to go through a little bit of bad stuff in their life. I'm not talking about bad stuff, I'm just talking about uncomfortable stuff. Sometimes I gotta get up, I gotta go to the dentist, and I gotta let another person reach their hands in my mouth hole for like 45 minutes, and I hate every second of it, but I still gotta do it. And that's the same thing for my Huskies. That's what I tell them. Like, sometimes you just got to go in the crate for a little bit. I know it sucks. I know it's not fun. You're in a little confined space. You can't have all the fun you want in the world. But it's for your own safety. It's for your own good. And you know what? It'll be done in no time. And most of the time, if I do crate them and I'm gone for a long time, I will come home with a treat. So that's basically how I treat it. I mean, if you're looking to crate your dog, guys, buy them a crate, put it in the living room, and start small. Put them in the crate when you eat dinner. Let them sit there. If they cry, don't let them out. Wait till they calm down a little bit, then let them out when you're done eating dinner. That's a good introduction right there. One other thing I gotta tell you guys, leave the crate door open and always accessible to your dogs. This is gonna help so much because you'll find that every once in a while, when they're really bored, the dogs will get up and go and sit in the crate. All right, guys, thanks so much. I will see you guys next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe below if you like the content and if you want to see more. And I will see you next time with whatever I make. Peace.